The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew. Jesus began to reproach the towns where most of his mighty deeds had been done, since they had not repented. Woe to you, Chorazin! Woe to you, Bethsaida! For if the mighty deeds done in your midst had been done in Tyre and Sidon, they would have long ago have repented in sackcloth and ashes. But I tell you, it will be more tolerable for Tyre and Sidon on the day of judgment than for you. And as for you, Capernaum, will you be exalted to heaven? You will go down to the netherworld. For if the mighty deeds done in your midst had been done in Sodom, would have remained until this day. But I tell you, it will be more tolerable for the land of Sodom on the day of judgment than for you. The Gospel of the Lord. Is there anything more mysterious than the human heart? The human heart is incomprehensible at times, even to ourselves. You see, this is the reason why the Lord here is reproaching the cities of Chorazin and Bethsaida and Capernaum. Here he is, he's performed his mighty deeds, he's performed miracles. And oftentimes, this is one of the good reasons why when we try to evangelize people and they say, why doesn't God just show himself magnificently? Why doesn't he just appear in front of a Vacaville and say, I am God in the flesh, look at me, look all the cool things I can do. And then do you think people will say, oh, okay, now I'll go start going to Mass every single Sunday. Now I'll change my life. Now I'll become a good disciple of Jesus. No. It takes more than flashy things to convert this heart. In the first reading today from the book of Exodus, we have the story, we're introduced to Moses. And Moses will be tasked, as we all know, to lead the people out of slavery from Egypt to the promised lands for 40 years. Why 40? What was happening in that time period? Well, we know what happened. What God is doing there in that 40-year period, he will reveal himself to the Jewish people. He will give them the 10 Commandments on Mount Sinai. And what will the Jewish people do? Will they happily follow God? No, you read the journey, they're complaining, they're doubting, they're literally seeing all of the miracles of God, and yet their hearts are still stiff like a rock. In that 40-year period, what God is doing, he's trying to form their hearts. Because the human heart is confusing. As we all know, I've been gone for a week. And we were in Puerto Rico with our youth group on a mission trip. Why did we go all the way to Puerto Rico for? We didn't go to party or to relax on the beach or just relax on vacation. No. When the whole genius of a mission trip is to take the kids out of their environment, take them to a foreign place, and make them feel uncomfortable, and to serve. Why? It's all right here. Jesus says, repent. Because if you notice what happens in the heart that is repentant, and this is one of the keys of the human heart, why going to confession is utterly critical for the Christian life. It's because if you notice the dynamic of a repentant heart, it is saying, all right, my heart, which is so hard, I now open. Openness. Opening this heart is the beginning of wisdom. Because then now the Lord said, finally, you've opened up your door. And I can come in. To unlock the secret of the heart begins with saying, I'm sorry.